Good morning. How are you? I'm back. Facebook has banned me for yet again another 30 days. And last time I cried, and it was really hard and it was really sad. And I'm really sad for who that girl was during that time because she was just very depressed and like life was over. But I have a business and I run that business probably 90% from Facebook. But here's the thing is I don't care this time. I am just trusting God during this season and I am so excited for it. I am just embracing it. So today I want to show you how to get your foundation to stay all day long and a foundation combo that is probably legit my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to use a moisturizer. Good morning, how are you? I like one with an SPF because I love to be outside. Do you guys love to be outside? Oh, I love it. So just a little bit. This one starts out white because of the SPF in it, but it dries clear, so don't worry about that. Smells a little bit like sunscreen, but not crazy, okay? So you get that protection without that all-day greasy, oily feeling that sunscreen will use, because I definitely used to put sunscreen just directly on my face under my makeup, but it just never turned out well. So first step is the moisturizer, then your setting powder, and this can be a loose powder or a pressed powder. Farmasi has this pressed, and I actually really love it. I was always a loose powder girl because I thought that you had to have loose powder to kind of get that baked flawless look. I always put quite a bit extra under my skin, but then I just kind of press it in and anywhere. So your T-zone, if you're oily, just put a little bit more powder there, okay? And then moisturizer, primer, and now, or moisturizer, setting powder, and then primer. It's a weird order, but I saw it done a long time ago, and I've actually tried multiple different combinations of this that people say, this is the best, this is the best. You see little bitty amount. This primer is only $12.90. It's the best primer ever. It dries super quick, and it just stays all day long. It doesn't make me oily. It doesn't make my foundation slide. It just doesn't do anything weird. And then I do the setting spray, and you guys, you're thinking this is like a lot of products, but the cream is like not more than like $14. The powder is $14.90. The primer is $12.90, and the setting spray is $9.90. So you guys, we're still under $50 for all of this, where I used to spend like $42 on my moisturizer and it made me so oily. The primer that I used to buy was $39. So you can get all four and not be crazy, right? So then you guys see me use the BB cream a lot, right? I love the BB cream, but I also love the Stay Matte. The Stay Matte is a fuller coverage. It's a pore minimizer. It's going to keep oil down so that you're not an oily mess. So if you are normal to oily, this is a great foundation. If you're super dry, like flaky skin, let's not do this, okay? But the BB cream gives you a dewy, youthful coverage, and it's super lightweight, right? So this can sometimes make me not look older, but it doesn't make me look dewy. And I feel like that dewy reminds me of youthful, supple skin, right? So I'm going to use them both. And again, don't freak out, right? So this one is $12.90. This one's $15.90. So you're still under $30, where before, and you guys, these are going to last you forever, months, okay? I was using the foundation before. It was $42, and it was lasting me about 5 or 6 weeks. That does not seem very cost effective. This though is under 30, and it lasts me a good 3 or 4 months easy. So I'm using 03 in both these colors. They're very different, but this one is darker because my skin is darker, but this one will help cover the red, so I can kind of get you in the right colors there as well. And then what I do is just take a brush and then mix them together. It kind of warms them up a little bit so they go on a lot smoother. Okay, and then what I do is just put it on. I might have not mixed enough, but we'll see. Right here. And then let's do my forehead. It's very red. We definitely want some coverage there. And then right there. And then you can do this next part with a blending bud or a kabuki brush or whatever is your jam. I like the kabuki brush just because it's easy. But you see that coverage of that? Okay, see where it's covering up that red? Okay, but it's gonna, you guys, it is gonna look so flawless. You are going to have your mind blown, okay? Make sure that you are blending down, okay? You guys, so affordable, lasts you. But do you see how it has that glow to it? The BB cream is what gives you that glow. And then that stay matte is what's giving you that coverage. So mixed together, they are both just amazing, okay? And then you can do contour, you can do highlight, you can do all the things. Do you guys do all the things? Tell me, what do you do for like a base face? Excuse me, hold on, I'm choking. I like foundation, I like contour, and I like a highlight. I don't have a lot of imperfections, so I don't need that maybe necessarily. But I definitely, that's not blended. Get it around my brows. I had some concealer there, but yeah. Okay, so you can see on my nose where you can still see that little bit of red. I'm just going to take the foundation that's left on here and kind of tap it where any of that redness is still kind of showing through. So like I said at the beginning, I didn't use very much of either of these foundations, and the coverage is still there. Like I'm actually really impressed. I thought I would have to mix more, but no, I'm good. I am good to go, okay? Okay. So there's your coverage. So my skin is very red. I do not know what's happening. My skin is very red naturally, and I don't necessarily want my foundation to look red. So where if I just, you guys, I'm having a breakdown here. I do not know what is happening. Okay, maybe it's gone now. I don't necessarily want my face to look red because honestly I'm covering up the red, right? But this would appear like it doesn't match, right? That's why I like the contour and the highlight, because it adds that color definition, and then you can kind of get away with my skin being really red because see, it's really red, but I don't want my foundation to look red. Does that make sense? A little bit? Okay, so I'm gonna show you the full coverage. So if you have any kind of dark circles, anything like that, you can use a concealer to kind of hide all of that. I don't necessarily, I actually did put this on my lids. I have hair going everywhere. I did actually put this on my lids because I have darkness on my lid, but not necessarily dark circles under. So I like it just to basically highlight. Okay, so then this buffer brush though, you guys, I don't think I talk about this enough. The other day I actually tried to, I started out using just a kabuki brush to blend this out, and it really just mixed it with my foundation and it didn't keep it separated. You want it to mix, but you still want it to be really bright. So this brush is kind of where it's at, y'all. And then I'm just kind of cleaning up that eyeshadow right there. Today I used the limited edition 4th of July palette. You guys, I am loving it. I've seen some really crazy 4th of July looks, but honestly, you're not gonna do those very often, right? So I wanted to show you some looks that you could actually do on a daily basis with that palette. I didn't do a video today, but I actually did do a video with the blue yesterday. Let me show you the palette here in just a second. And then I'll kind of show you, if you watch the blue video, what I changed to get today's look, okay? So then you see that highlight now under my eye, and look, it's starting to match a little bit better because of the dimension in my skin. Okay, so here's the look today. Whenever I did yesterday the blue look, I did the blue all the way across my lid and all the way up here. So if you watch the blue video, it's on YouTube. I'll put it on IGTV today. I think I think that it might be too long. I can't remember. It can't be over 15 minutes. We'll see. But basically, whenever I went all the way across with the blue, I just stopped half with the red today and then put the white on the inside. But it's so fun and so pretty, and I really, really love it a lot. It's just a fun look. Okay, so contouring, I want to look thinner. I want to create that dimension in my face. I'm going to do half so you can really see. And I just kind of dot it down here so it's not as heavy. And then I just start kind of dab. Do you see how easily this blends though? I'm just dabbing it lightly. We never want to pull on our skin. You don't want it to be stretchy and moving around and doing all the things, right? So I have a super high forehead. My husband refers to it as a 5-head. But so this contour will kind of bring it down a little bit. And then still give you that definition. And then just take this and go down just a little bit to kind of hide that double chin area, any of the things. So you see how it's now coming together with this. But do you see how this side of my face looks thinner? That's that contour. See how there's no shape or color there other than the highlight. And this side, I look a little bit more tan. You guys, it's so easy. Oh, my connection. I think this stick is... honestly, I can't remember. I would have to look. I'm the worst about prices. What I know is that everything is so affordable that I don't necessarily have to know everything. Like, I feel like most everything is under 20 bucks for sure. And that's just kind of unheard of. Okay, so I just dab this and it's so simple to do. If you need to, come back in. If you've gotten your contour a little out there, right there, okay? And then you can blend it out and then make sure you take this area down because it just creates this shadow down here that makes you look like you don't have a fat neck, okay? That's basically what it is, all right? But you'll get that kind of shadowy look to bring down your forehead, bring in your nose, bring in your cheeks. And you see how now it's kind of coming all together. But oh, you guys, my coffee is delivering today and my new bronzer is delivering today. The dark bronzer is back in stock. I am so excited, you guys. You have no idea. Okay, I am oily. If you are not oily, if you are normal, not super oily, just skip this next step, okay? I am actually going to take some powder and just set all of this. So, you guys, I know that this is a lot, but this is a soft focus powder and it is gorgeous and amazing. I like to put this on after any contour and before any blush because I want the shimmer from blushes, but I want a matte contour. If I add any bronzer, then maybe I'd like a little shimmer, but no, okay. So this is the BB powder. It actually only comes in 2 shades, and it's the 1 and 2. The one that I just used is 2, and this is 1, but watch what this does for my under eye. And it just kind of sets it just a little bit more. See how that just brightens that up? And it just sets anything. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Right, there we go. Okay, so now I can add my blush. Let's just find a blush. I want a pink blush. Oh, this one will work, I think. This is a terracotta one. So that then I don't have to maybe do the highlighter also. And we just do a little bit there. Just add a little. You guys, I cover up so much red just to put it back in. It's fine. Whatever's left. It's fine. Okay. You see how that blush is kind of a natural highlight as well? I love it, I love it, I love it. And then you're done. You're ready to go. I do need some lipstick. Let's do my favorite. Where's my cool girl? Where's my cool girl? Right here. This one is actually my favorite. My cool girl with my 223. It is so pretty. It stays all day long. It's just incredible, you guys. It's almost as incredible as the new shoes I have on. I have on my turquoise sneakers that I got. Did you guys see all the new shoes I got? Shoes are my weakness, and I'm all about quantity. I want all the shoes. And there we go. Do your liner after your lipstick, and it just makes a world of difference. I did, however, with my quantity shoe thing, find a place that I can have quality as well. It is one of those subscription things, but I skip it every month. I should not talk while I do liner. I skip it every month and then only buy when there's sale. So I got 4 pairs of shoes for $65 and I was super, super excited. So here is today's look. The foundation is flawless, amazing. I'll post a picture later in my stories. I just love this combo, and I love that you can get it for under $30 for both. Because then if I just want this, great. If I just want this, great. If I want to mix them, amazing. Still affordable though, right? So there it is. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.